Hello and welcome everybody back to City Skylines with a League of Ungentlemanly Warfare, hosted today by Kebablord. So, yeah, as we can see we have many jobless people here in the industry, and that raises a question. We have over 10,000 people living here. Where the fuck are they working? Apparently not in the industry sector, but okay. That is... yeah, we will simply increase the living areas. So, as you might have already noticed, I changed the colors a little bit. I removed a color filter that I had in the options menu. I had the European color correction. Now I simply have 0. Let's hope it looks now a bit better. Because usually I prefer playing with vibrant colors, but as you have seen in the past 2 episodes, it was a bit very vibrant. And of course we had to change that. So, goals for this episode. We are going to expand this area, so we will probably also buy 2 new areas. We are going to connect with a highway here on this side. And we will find a way to get rid of this small highway abomination here that will cause a lot of trouble later. Because, you know, on these small areas here available between the curves and so on, that means... if we have too much traffic, and we get a small traffic jam, that will completely plug this area, and then continue here. So the people will have a really hard time, because they need to cross 2 corners before they can actually move the direction they want. So that is, of course, not favorable. Now question is, how are we going to do that? I'm thinking about adding a small roundabout-like thing that has a way wider radius. I will see how well that will work. We will see about that. The hard thing will be these corner roads. Oh, and it's raining, as I just now noticed. Yeah, I know, you have garbage issues, blah blah blah. You people living here are garbage, nothing more, so... you should be happy that I allow you to live. So... but still, you want to breed, therefore you need space. You will get that space from me. You can thank me later. So here another 12 pieces, and then we have here our main road. Kaboom, kaboom. Alright, and we need a bridge, of course. So also on this side. Yep, that seems to work. So we don't have that many height issues as we had in other areas. Okay, so and here we will add another 12 tiles. Add more districts. So, and here's then the thing. Long term, we are going to collide with this highway. That is why it needs to be replaced. In long term. So, and we will also form a bridge here. Ooh, lightning. So, it will later be really interesting when we add a tourism district or something like that. Oh, do we have here small fire? Oh, there comes already a small fire truck. Solving the issue. Okay, now, of course, our people also need a bit of water. So, here's that. And apparently we also need to increase the way we care about our water supply. There's now that. We have a few water issues. We have here 2 more incineration plants. We already have over 11,000 people here. Really like that water shader. So we will of course also have to add service buildings. Especially to all these living areas. And of course we also need money. That is why we are going to fast forward time now again a little bit. So here you guys get another graveyard. Oh right, and then there was the small issue with the elementary schools. And the high school. And then we will have to repeat the same on the other side. Yay. Not looking forward to that. Ah, those are the garbage trucks. Now we get here small traffic issues. I guess it's mainly because so many people are moving in. We now got 800 additional new people. But yeah, I think in the meantime it is about time that we care about so. And we want here 135 degree. And of course also a change in direction. We are now going to do that in all other areas. So, time to get rid of these. This here simply doesn't look right. Ah, that is now weird. Unfortunately, I can only delete the entire road. Why did it work so nicely on the other side? I have a feeling that this only works with one-way roads. Ha! I'm good! City Skylines had its weird road system. I will probably never get it entirely, but it could be worse. So, now the same thing on this side. At least in the meantime we are making a shit ton of money. So we won't have to care about anything anymore. So, here's now that. Okay, so and here we are going to do the same thing. And now, as you can see, we have already taken some pressure, because those people that want to move here, for example to the right, can simply do so. So, this is now a roundabout. Now, the thing is, we need to somehow also turn this into an intersection. Okay, where's here in continuity error? I see. So. A nice roundabout, yay! But still, if people want to move from here to there, they have to take another area underclogging the side road for the others. So this can't be a proper solution. Oh look, stuff here is improving. Yeah, we have a garbage issue at the university. Everybody knows that. Too much human garbage. This landfill site is emptying, as well as that one. So, an idea would be to have here, for example, these here moving forward. And having those here moving as sort of a bridge. Yeah, we already know that here. The only issue is, there is a reason why this cloverleaf has here these corners. Meaning, we would need additional stuff. Oh, do we? I mean, for that we have here... Yeah, I actually don't think we need that. So, here we go again. Okay, why are there once more issues? Here, have that. Oh, I never get why these roads don't work the way I want. Oh my god, look, the people want industry. Maybe I will build them some offices later. But yeah, this should now work way better. I can only hope it will be able to also take care of the advanced traffic once we reach like 50,000 people. Oh, and here 3D territory is really screwing us over with our nice symmetry that we have here. Fuck 3D territory, like seriously, no one needs it, but apparently everybody wants it. So, if you should ever play a city builder that has been designed by me, then you can be sure you won't have 3D terrain. So, now also services on this side. Yeah, blah blah blah, you need water, blah blah blah, nobody cares. Now another question is, do we actually need the big services for each for each district once? I think if we simply build them in a central way, that should already be enough. But first things first. Purchase. Purchase! We have more than enough. More than enough money. Why is purchase so close to purge? Purge is a nice word. So. Yeah, this really looks good. We will definitely need that here. Unless, of course, I mean, the situation will already change once we have this area here for us. Which is, to be fair, very likely to happen. So, how exactly did I measure it? I don't remember anymore. We got here, oh yeah, 15 units to the right. At 45 degree. Okay, that is now a time where we need to pause the game. Because we are now going to change a lot, especially here in regards of this main highway. So, first of all, here 135 degree. 15. Another 15. So, how's the direction? Something tells me that this is wrong. We have here 4 outgoing. But we need 2 that are ingoing. I was about to say. Yeah, that one was wrong. That's an ingoing one. Yeah, we have that. Go up there. So that means you're also ingoing. Ah! What have I done? Here. So there's that. Good thing we have over 300,000 on our side. So this here was 20 units. 20 units here as well. 20, 30, 30, 20. And here we increase... No, there was actually no bridge required. So you go here by 50 units, here as well, to the side. Also 50 units to the side. I really like this layout of the city. So we are definitely going to build another industry district like here. Where do we actually have our resources? Okay, here we have ore. That would work. Or wood. Here we have oil. That would work, definitely. So here we get 135 degree, 15 units. In case you're wondering why I'm always building these 2-lane roads, there's a very simple reason to that. They are more precise. And because they are bound to the tiles, while the same does not count for the highway. I can simply build them anywhere. And especially in regards of the length. Yeah, unless of course I have already here a tile grid. But since I don't have that everywhere, I have to stay here with our small 2-way road. Okay, so and here you get 45 degree, 15 units. Here we need 135 degree with 100 units. I'm not so sure that this is the right way. Okay, I will simply get rid of this here and build here. They are not even. They are not... Yeah, because those here are not even. Okay, that might explain a lot. why is this here? That was 8 units. Why am I even asking the game? So, here we go for 15. There's a road that leads back in. We now go down here by 20. Oh, look, it seems to work. There's always a way to get the pattern right. So we go here for another 30. 8 units in. Also 8. Phew. That really is a huge amount of work. So here we go now for 20 units. You shall be increased here by that. Then we get here. Space already occupied. Could be shitting me. Oh, look, now it's symmetrical. Who would have thought? Don't get me wrong. As always, I really like this game. But sometimes it really doesn't want to be loved. Okay, so I don't think we have to do stuff like that. I mean, we don't have to build here another complete intersection and stuff like that. At least not yet. So here we go with that. And that. At least as a temporary solution. So... Alright, there still was here, that side. We don't want to forget that, right? Okay, so time to also upgrade the highway here. Highway everywhere! Woohoo! As a context-sensitive road tool, you should notice in which direction it goes there. Yeah, it really looks like it's making progress. So, now it's time to do this side here properly. Alright, apparently I have to increase it here to get a bit more highway upgraded, because otherwise it won't work properly. So now it should work. Oh, what a miracle! It does. Okay, but this is the wrong direction. Never to be mistaken with one direction. Yep, this is one that goes in. That is another outgoing one. And I have to admit, this structure here already looks nice. But of course I'm still not happy. So, time to upgrade again. Yeah, so much about slope too steep. Game, I'm still more intelligent than you. That was just weird. Okay, now we have here one big intersection. Now we need to create another one here, and that will be hard because of that area that simply doesn't belong to us. Though to be fair, we have a way in from here and a way in from there. Now the question is, would we actually really need that? Yeah, we don't have enough space available. So, at least for the moment, we will simply go with a normal connection. So here's that. I personally believe that we made a good job here. Good, now time to spend with services again. Water for everybody! So, this will be a dense residential area. Now, the thing is, we also need to pay for, you know, stuff like decoration. So, you guys over here will also get a small park. I don't think that we are going to need another university. right? Ah, definitely not. Alright, we could use here another botanical garden. Oh look, the value of land just increased a little bit. So it is now time to put here more high density housing into the mix. We will of course give that also some high density commercial stuff. And at the same time, also increase the size of our industry sector here. That should work. So, what are we also going to need? We need more police. So we have that here. Police. Firewatch. Hospital. And at least in the industry area, nothing else is needed. So I think for high density, also this. Nah, forget what I just said. You should never forget how many people are going to live here. That means we are going to need all of this. Alright, the cost of that are so high that we will have to wait a little bit. But well, the sectors are now growing. Oh look, the industry is upgrading. So we are already at 14,000 people. That means our goal of 15,000 per episode is definitely within reach. Why are you settling there when there is no energy? Well, one day our sector will reach until that area. So, when will we get the next expansion? Ah, as soon as we hit 60,000, so probably in this episode. Now we can fix that area here. That will be hyper annoying. Yeah, so we have a choice between that area and that. I can only ask a typical question. Why not both? Okay, we will get here too, and we will get to there. And we have 8, and we can later choose a 9th. I don't know which one that will be. Maybe here so that we can get more port area or something like that, or build a dam. Something like that. Nothing too important. So, a small intersection here is now being used properly. And we don't have that much of a worker shortage anymore. Though still, we could use more workers. How many people do I need until I can finally burn people? Ah, 60,000. Okay. Okay, and the stuff with the J works, otherwise I will have to build one right next to the incineration plants. Oh look, now we have energy supply here. We now have over 15,000 people. May we need to soon upgrade these small one-lane, one-way roads. One lane, one way roads. That sounds so weird. Oh look, no traffic issues here anymore. Well, except for the smaller one. Well, guess what? Once we build here, the big intersection, like down there, everything will be fine. Yeah. You guys need more workers. Well, I'm just waiting for more people to move in. That's definitely going to happen in long term, so just be patient, my little friends. Just be patient. You will get your workers. Oh, and we already got over 250,000. What is our energy doing? We need more. Okay. Fine that we have finally talked about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Oh, look, we have now the big one. 8, 9, 10. So, now we have enough energy for ages. And I can finally start to burn people. Isn't that marvelous? So, that means right next to the botanical garden. We are going to burn people. Unfortunately, I don't gather energy from that or something like that. I could even increase the health by building a few saunas. Yep, right next to the crematorium sounds actually quite fine. So, once you gave your stepmother away to the crematorium, you can get some nice relaxing. How much does a crematorium actually cost? Oh, 25,000. A sauna also 25,000. Ah, I see. So quite the expensive stuff. But hey, we got now over 16,000 people. For high density housing works. And even from far away, the city still just looks marvelous. Yeah, here we have some smaller traffic issues. But again, we have at the moment just thousands of people moving around. So, and here our fire trucks are taking care. So that also seems to work. Let's take a look at the traffic map, and there we can see... Yeah, those are quite heavy, but they can be upgraded. And of course, here the roundabout. Has quite the heavy load to deal with. So, and here we will now go with the big services. But yeah, we also need more money, so it's time to wait for a few more minutes. Oh, what are those people here actually doing? Increase the value of land in order to let these people upgrade more. Isn't the value of land not already extremely high? Oh, and apparently the university does not increase the land value. I have an idea. We will simply solve that via an edict. So, city planning, high-tech housing. Oh, look, they are all upgrading. And now we have here low density level 5. And many villas and everything else. It's also interesting to take a little perspective from here. And then you can see basically shit mountain. Grand City, reach a population of 20,000. Okay, that was quick. Apparently the fire here is a bit bigger. Yeah, this just looks awesome. What do you have here? Too few services. What do you mean with services? You have commercial area around and you have fire protection, you have healthcare. I don't think you need a school in the industrial area. Oh look, we even got the first T4 residential building in high density areas. Alright, and I wanted to build the big Firewatch. Now comes here the big hospital. Okay, we already got that. We are in need of several elementary schools. We will simply build 4 of them here. Another one here. Right next to the elementary school we are going to place here the crematorium that I misplaced, unfortunately. Uh, 3 times 3 and 3 times 4 doesn't of course it doesn't fit here. So and here I can build the crematorium. Just give me the money, city. Come on, we all know you want to. At least 25,000 aren't that far away. Nice. So we already have 21,000 people, so we doubled this, we doubled the amount of people living in the city in just one episode. And look at these modern buildings. That is basically how it looks like when I built something in Sims 3. Yep, the city has developed quite well. Yeah, garbage issues. They will be gone once I have built the next district, so... So what? Oh, a few fires. Yeah, the fire trucks are responding fast. So, since we doubled our amount of people, that means we also doubled the traffic. Yeah, since that is basically the only real way to move in and out of a city. Aside from that one. Really need to fix that area here properly. It also takes a while when you want to change the direction. For example, from here to get on that lane, you have to drive about around the main course. Yep, but it should work. Look, more residential buildings. Who would have thought? But they all have a low land value. That is why they look so poor. We will increase the land value later. But for now, it actually looks quite great. I also think that is now the end of the episode. Let me take a look at the clock. Yep, it is the end. And look like... it looks like a metropolis. Here in the background you have a big city. I really like this free camera mode. And here you have a university at the center. So, this is our thumbnail for this episode. I really like how the housing has developed. Oh, now it's a matter of education again. Building needs to be covered by more by more services. Yeah, which services? Just show me. Is it well covered by traffic? Is it well covered by Firewatch? That is something Anno does way better. I really can't get enough from this visual. It's just way too awesome how the city looks like. I mean, now even here with this... yeah, I know, it's probably annoying. It's probably annoying how much I'm pointing out that I really like how the city is looking, but still. It doesn't change the fact. This city is gorgeous. And houses are still upgrading. We are now at 28,000. So we need to be careful about our energy again. Well, but now at least we have our solar power plant. We could even build a nuclear power plant later. So it's also interesting. You have here like this small, bit more high-tech stuff. I guess the land value is higher here. Yep, it certainly is. Probably because of stuff from here. Interesting. So, but yeah, the episode is definitely over. Oh my god. Now we are at nearly 30,000 people. Tripling the city in one episode. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I definitely did. I had my fun. I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Maybe I will even create it before the next Anno episode. I don't know yet. Depends on my mood. And yeah, if you liked it, you know the stuff. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any feedback or questions, just use the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed yet, well, just make us all happy. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in City Skylines. Bye bye.